Is it okay for me to complain when things like life is going not going well? Is it okay for me to complain when things seem like completely going haywire? And my question is, how can we give thanks in everything? The first thing we have to do is understand that thanks cannot be events oriented. In fact, our high calling says this: our Heavenly Father measures and weighs every trial before he permits it to come upon the believer. Our Heavenly Father knows exactly who you are and what you can handle. And he knows that before it gets to you, he weighs it and measures it so that you can handle whatever it is that comes your way. She goes on to write, he permits it to come upon the believer. He considers the circumstances and the strength of the one who is to stand under the proving and test of God. So what we're seeing here is that before the situation happens, God looks at your strength, he looks at your stamina, he understands exactly what's happening in your life, and he says, she can handle it. He gives the devil parameters and says, you can go this far, but no further. And it lets us know that God is in charge, even when things seem like they're out of control. And the quote goes on to say, he never permits the temptation to be greater than the capacity of resistance. The first thing we have to understand that when life happens, and sometimes life is not always a crystal stair, sometimes things are challenging and life completely goes amok and crazy, and we still have to understand that God is in control.